Hello boys and girls, it's Miss Webb here. I thought we could do a really nice creative activity today. It's all about Chinese New Year this week, and hopefully you might have listened to me reading The Magic Paintbrush, all about Ho, who got a magic paintbrush and painted lots of beautiful things for all the people in the town. Now, I thought it would be really nice today if we could look at how we paint or draw our name, but in Chinese, using Chinese letters. So I will put this on the channel for you to print out or just look at, and you can see all the letters that are in your name, and you can have a go at writing them in Chinese. I'm going to use some black paint to do mine because it just looks really lovely and effective. If you don't have any paint at home, that's fine. Just use a nice black pen or a golden pen. That would be lovely as well. Now, these letters are in capital letters, so we need to make sure we know the letters in our name, but in capitals. So I'm going to do my name. You can do your name when you go off and do this. You can do mine as well if you want, but we're going to do my name on the video today. So Miss Webb, we do is, Miss Webb, Webb, Miss Webb. Okay, so the first letter is here. Now you need quite a thin paintbrush if you're doing it with paint. You don't want a really thick one, otherwise it won't be very effective. So some of the letters look quite similar to the English letters, they're just a bit more complicated to write. So I'm going to do mine up here. Remember to keep getting some paint on your paintbrush if it starts to dry out. We'll need a little bit of a flick here. There we go. And then 2 lines going down in the middle. And then another line going all the way across. Like that. So we've got my What came next? I. And it's a capital I, which looks just like our capital I, except it's got a very long line at the bottom. So I think I can manage that one. Okay, line down and then a long line at the bottom. Okay, there we go. And then I have a S, but I have 2 S at the end of Miss. Looks a little bit like a number 3 or a back to fronts that we would write in our writing. So let's have a go at doing 2 of those. Okay, line across like that, line down and across again and down, across again, down and flick. Now I've got to do that all again, make it look exactly the same. Let's see if I can do it. Line across, down, a line across, down, a line across, down and flick. There we go. So you can see I've got Miss written in Chinese, and then the next bit is Web. W, E, B, B. 2 b's at the end of web, not just one. So we've got W down here. So it looks a little bit like a W. Let's have a go. Flip down, line across. You are all so creative. I know you're going to be amazing at this. Okay, there's my W. And then F. F is quite an easy one. Can you see? It's just 3 lines going across. The middle line is quite small though. So let's see if I can manage that. 1 line, a short line, and a very long line at the bottom. There we go. So there's my F. And then I need to do 2 B sounds. Here's the capital B. This looks like the most complicated one. This bit here looks like a B a bit, but then it's got a little bit of a hat and something on the top. Let's see if I can manage that then. Okay, down, across, And the same again. And then we need to do a little bit of a roof, a little bit of a hat for it. There we go. And then I need to do one more. Just the same again. Down, across. I'm rushing a little bit, but you can just have lots of fun being creative and doing this. And then the roof. There we go. And there's my name, Miss Webb. How fantastic. I can't wait to see what all of your names look like, boys and girls. Now, what I might do when this is dried, I might decorate it with some glitter or some reds and golds for Chinese New Year. What I'm also going to show you just really, really quickly is how to do a few numbers as well. Because I think Mrs. Atkinson has also added a little bit of Chinese numbers to the learning this week. So you can watch me do a few. I'm not going to do them all, but then you can go off and do some as well. So I've printed out all of the Chinese numbers here. There you go. We've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some of them look quite easy to write. Some of them look a bit more tricky. I think 0 looks very complicated. Look at all the detail on 0. I shall have a go at doing that one first then. Okay, so we've got a line going at the top. And then we go down. Flick, flick. A little line underneath. A longer line. Remember to keep topping up your paint. And then flick, 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 flick. And then another little bit. Wow, quite complicated number 0, isn't it? Let's see, what other numbers shall I do? I've done 0. Oh, I like number 9. I think number 9 is my lucky number. I'm going to have a go at doing number 9. I'll just write that one's 0 underneath so that you know. 0. All right, I'm going to do number 9 now over here. Okay. I'm going to need to wash my hands after this. It's very messy. Okay, number 9. Let's have a go. So we do a flick and a flick down, and then a flick up a little bit, about halfway up, and then a swoop down like that. And there's my number 9. That was quite an easy one to do. I'll do one more and then you can go off and have a go. Number 4. Number 4 looks quite interesting. It's a bit like a square or a rectangle maybe. All right, number 4 here. There we go. Let's have a go. I'll draw the outline first. A bit of a flick at the top there as well. And then there's kind of 2 little windows inside, like that. There we go. So I've done 0, 9 and 4. See if you can do all the numbers all the way up to 10. I bet you can. Okay, have lots of fun, boys and girls, and I really look forward to seeing what you've been up to this week.